What is up, Sagittarius? Okay, this isn't going to be the best video quality. I had to use my son's tablet again because he stole my good electronics. But he's 14 and spoiled, so I do that. Alright, so this is for any Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is your How Do They Feel About You reading for the first half of August. I'll be back in for a check-in. Sorry I'm a little late, but I have some personal stuff going on and a lot of personal readings, so I'm trying to get to everything as fast as I can, I promise. And just remember, time is fluid, so it doesn't even matter when you watch this. You could watch it in October and it could resonate with you. This won't resonate with everyone. Hopefully it'll resonate with some of you. And whatever doesn't, throw away and just take the pieces that you feel, you know. And, you know, there's also feminine and masculine energy. So remember, if I say he, she, king, queen, knight, I'm not meaning girl, boy. You know, it's just energy, and we all have both inside of us. I hope you guys are having a really great beginning of August. Let's get these bad boys done, because I'm going to have to do this again in like a few days, seriously. Let's see how they feel about you. You don't have to be with this person. This can be a situationship, relationship, someone, just your person of interest. I want you to put someone in your mind right now. Take a deep breath and think about them. And let's get this done and see how they feel about you. Okay, so we have the Three of Rods. So that's like the Three of Wands. So when we're thinking about this, this could be like sometimes third-party situations. But I'm feeling more like this person is just like looking like they're waiting for their ships to come in. Like they're like just like waiting for the good times to roll. After that, we have Strength. When we're thinking about strength, okay, like this could be a Leo you're dating. It could also just mean like you're being strong or they're being strong. Like I feel like this person is being really strong with you and maybe a little standoffish. But it's not because they don't like you. Like I feel like they're being standoffish because they feel like hard to get is good, and that's why the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't feel like you're completely out of communication for the people that you're going to resonate with. This is going to resonate with. This can be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, but they give you little communications. Like, not as much as you'd like. Like, they're not, like, all over you. But they don't give you enough. Then we have the Chariot. So this person is, like, driving towards you. When you're thinking about the Chariot, you could think about a Cancer. I don't like to throw signs out so much because I feel like I end up with every sign on my board. But this person is moving towards you right now. Believe it or not, they are moving towards you. They actually, like, are feeling you right now. And I feel like they're waiting for those ships to come in. I just need you to actually lay back from them. And that's what I'm feeling. Like, you got to be the hard to get. Because right now they're playing hard to get. And it's like, oh no, two can play at this game. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now. Then we got the Ace of Rods. So you guys are having some good sexy time. This is no different than the Ace of Wands. And when I see wands, I think male phallic. And you're using it correctly. And they like the way you use it. Okay, but you know, this can be a fire sign. It can be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. I'm throwing out signs again because I know you guys like that. But now we have almost all signs on the board. But I feel like don't let that be your only connection. Like, you have to have a deeper connection with this person, and they need to pay a little bit more attention to you. After that, we have the Eight of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're like tied and bound, or they're tied and bound, like they're blindfolded and their arms are tied behind their back with 8 swords. Like they really don't know what to do. You might be with someone that might be a little bit blind to your feelings. And I hate to say that, but I feel like they may be a little bit blind to your feelings. But at the end of the day, you might have the Ace of Cups, which is like complete love. Like this person does love you. Don't get it wrong. Like, they might not even know it yet because this could be something to come. I almost feel like this is a newer relationship or a relationship that has been based around passion because we have the Ace of Wands right here. I feel like it's been based around passion a lot, but you guys really need to get yourselves together and make it a real relationship and not a situationship. I just learned that word a couple months ago. Luckily, I have a 14-year-old son that's super cool and teaches me all this stuff. Because when I heard that word on another website, I had no idea what it was, because I'm over 40. Okay, that's why I keep the camera very far away from me. But I've been doing readings for over 20 years. But right now, I feel like, yes, you guys definitely, this person does have feelings for you, but they are going to take it really slow. Like, they may have been hurt in the past. I actually have two situations coming in from me right now from spirit. One, this person's been hurt and they have a hard time connecting with people because of the pain that they've been through in another relationship. Two, this is a situationship and you guys are not opening up to each other. Like, you guys are being a little bit false with each other and both pretending like it's so cool to have this situationship and it's fine. But I don't feel like it's fine with either of you. Like, I feel like both of you want more. Like, you want to have more from this relationship, but you're not having more from this relationship. So that's what I'm feeling right now. All right, let's clarify. We're only going to clarify a couple cards because this series is going to be shorter than my monthlies. So even though I keep talking, so it probably won't be. We're going to use my Everyday Tarot. I haven't used this one in a while. It's gold gilded, so it's really hard to shuffle. But we're going to use this one to clarify. Okay. I feel like you may have met this person online or possibly, no, I definitely feel like you probably met this person online. And if you're not feeling this reading and it's not resonating with you and you're not happy in your relationship, I want you to get online right now because it's never been hotter. There's like 1,000 people for every person, especially women. Like, we're hot to trot right now. Okay, 3 of Rods. This person, they're waiting for their ships to come in, okay? They just don't know what it is right now. Then we have Strength. Why is this person trying to be so, like, strong with you? Let's figure it out. All right, the 6 of Wands. So when we're thinking about the 6 of Wands, I mean, we're thinking about victory. This person wants a victory over you for some reason. Like, they just want victory over you. And then we have the King of Cups. Like, this is like a big, huge cup of love. Like, they want to give you that cup of love, but it's like they need to feel victory. Like, I feel like this is, I hate to say this, and I usually do not, I'm not gender specific, but I feel like for the more feminine women, like, this is a masculine energy that needs to almost feel like dominion over you before he'll give in. And then the Queen of Swords. So there is something that's going to be cut out. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Like, it just, like, something needs to be cut out of the relationship. And I don't feel like it's, like, cutting a person out. I feel it's, like, people cutting something out of the relationship that isn't healthy. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is leaving someone out in the cold, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like you guys are somewhat in communication. So we have the Page of Wands. This is, like, normally, like, my kind of, like, sexy time message card. Like, somebody gives you, like, a little sexy time message, like, hey, what's up? What are you wearing right now? Like, that kind of message. Then you have the Hierophant after that. When you're looking at the Hierophant, you could be dating a Taurus, and I'm sorry if I look up once in a while, but the halo light is right above my camera, and it's, like, blinding me. You know, this is somebody that's, like, an authority. This could mean, you know, marriage, engagements, just any type of authoritative thing. But when I look at this card in this reading right now, I just feel like somebody is, like, actually scared of a commitment. Like, somebody's scared of commitment because they've been hurt. Like, and then Strength, which this is the second time we've had Strength. This person is trying to have strength. Remember, this is all about your person. So they're trying to have strength right now, but it may be the wrong type of strength because we have the Chariot right here, which means they want to move forward with you. They actually do enjoy your company and everything else you have to offer. But they feel like they have to be strong for some reason, and everyone's going to have different reasons for being strong. not everyone is going to have those same reasons, but I feel like this particular person is actually like can't feel themselves and isn't figuring out why they feel the way they do when they actually care about you. Then we have the Ace of Rods, so we know you have good sexy time, so let's just forget about that. Alright, then we have the Ace of Swords. Let's figure out what the Ace of Swords is about, because this person is blindfolded. You know, they're blindfolded and bound. Like, they're bound to something that isn't letting them move forward, and let's see why. Alright, Justice. They may feel like in another relationship that they had before, like they didn't have justice. So they're still blindfolded to the reality that relationships can be good and tender and beautiful. And that's a major arcana. And now we have another major arcana, which is a star. And that's hope. So hopefully they have hope and they're using their intuition right now with you. And they're learning that you actually are like a really decent, good person. But I feel like the Justice card, like they're not, you know, that could be a Libra, but I am just feeling, I mean, just like the star can be an Aquarius, but I'm just feeling like they're not very hopeful because of what's happened to them in their past. And they need to be. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which means working on it. That's Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius energy. Or, sorry, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. But they, you know, would love to work on this, but they have so many fears. And it's just very sad because if they let those fears get in the way, then the Ace of Cups doesn't happen. But it should happen for the people that this is going to resonate with, because this person can care and love for you. And you can care and love for them. And you guys can take care of each other. But this person is a very prideful, independent person. And they're having a very hard time understanding their own emotions, let alone yours. Just so you know, like that is what this reading is about. Like they're having a hard time understanding themselves, let alone trying to understand you. And right now, I hate to say it, but they're putting themselves in front of you. But every person has to do that because we have to find our happiness and where we stand. And I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. I feel like it has to do with the pain that this person's been through in the past. And the reasons why they think the way they do. Everyone is molded by their past sometimes. And sometimes the past can't be that great, you know? And people are molded when they haven't had these beautiful relationships. You know, of course, every relationship has those beautiful moments. But they haven't really had that really trustful relationship where someone's really stood by their side. So I just want you to give them a little bit of time. You know, give them some time to figure themselves out. You know, they might not even know themselves. I feel like they don't know themselves good enough to even be in a relationship, let alone give to you, because they don't give to themselves. You know, just give them a little bit of time. All right, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning from your life. So I feel like this person, like this is probably a past person that you're not with right now, and they're returning to your life. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And I feel like that actually really fits with this. I feel like this person like comes off very confident and very in control. But really when it comes to their emotions, they're not. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just kind of like scatterbrained and all over themselves. Like they don't know what they're doing. And it's up to you to decide if you want to have patience with this person or if you want to get on Tinder and move on, because online dating is freaking hot right now. So if you don't want to put up with something like this, then it's time to move on. If you like this person enough to stay and communicate a little bit at a time, then do that too. Okay? And then separation, time apart is from your partner is on the horizon. So you guys might need a little bit of time apart. And sometimes, like, time apart isn't a bad thing. Sometimes people just need to have that time to feel themselves. And right now I feel like that's what your partner needs, or your person of interest. Like, they really have been in situations where they don't recognize themselves anymore and they need to feel themselves. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. there's nothing wrong with you. It's everything with them. Like, they have no idea what they're doing unless it's like sexy time. But besides that, they have no idea because they've been hurt and they've been trashed in the past. And you just can either have patience and love with them and stay, a couple feet away and wait for them to be okay. Or you can move on and get on Tinder because it's hot right now because everyone's in isolation. So, all right, I'm Solid. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. I keep forgetting to say that. I really need subscribers right now so more people can see my videos. I feel like I have a good message to say. I also give out free readings every Friday. Stephanie won it this week, so congratulations, Stephanie. I'm making a link right now because her reading was actually so long, I can't even send it in an email. So now I have to figure out a link, and my son just taught me how to do it. So, but I love you guys, and please come back and see me this week, because right after I'm done with these last couple how do they feel about your readings, I'm going to do weeklies. And I love you guys, and I wish you nothing but love and light and peacefulness within your heart. And even if this person isn't it, somebody else is. There is someone for everyone, and I love you all. Have a great week.